Ever wondered what happens when classic muscle cars get slammed with engines packing over 700 horsepower or torque beyond imagination? How do wild swaps like the Chevrolet LS series, Dodge Hellcat, or even a diesel Cummins change the game for speed, reliability, and fuel efficiency? If you think muscle cars are all about nostalgia, think again. These swaps create mind-blowing machines that redefine performance and style. How will this revolution affect your next build or dream ride? Stick around as we break down the wildest engine swaps that are shaking the muscle car world. So, don't forget to subscribe for the latest power-packed updates and insider tips. LS Swap. The Chevrolet LS series V8 engines, especially the LS1, LS3, and LS7, have become some of the most popular engine swaps in the muscle car world. These engines offer fuel injection for improved efficiency compared to traditional carbureted motors. The LS1, introduced in 1997, produces around 350 horsepower with stock versions, capable of reaching up to 500 horsepower with modifications. The LS3 delivers a solid 430 horsepower and 424 pound-feet of torque, while the LS7, famous for powering the Corvette Z06, boasts 505 horsepower and a high-revving 7.0-liter displacement. These engines are also compact and lightweight, making installation easier even in tight engine bays. In terms of performance, muscle cars equipped with LS swaps can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, depending on the build. Fuel mileage varies, but the modern fuel injection systems typically provide better efficiency than older V8s, with some LS engines achieving around 16 to 20 miles per gallon on the highway. Engine longevity is impressive too, often exceeding 200,000 miles with proper care. Chevrolet Performance supports this trend by offering swap kits and detailed manuals, making it easier for enthusiasts to combine classic styling with modern reliability and power. This blend creates fast, street-friendly muscle cars that perform as well as they look. Ford Coyote 5.0 swap in classic Mustangs. The Ford Coyote 5.0 V8 is a cutting-edge engine that has powered Mustangs since 2011. Known for delivering over 460 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque in stock form, it features advanced technology like dual overhead cams and variable valve timing, which boost both power and efficiency. Swapping the Coyote into classic Mustangs has become wildly popular, as it dramatically improves performance while preserving the car's iconic muscle heritage. One reason this swap is considered wild is the engine's compact, high-tech design, which demands custom wiring, ECU tuning, and sometimes modifications to the transmission and drivetrain to handle the increased power. Despite its power, the Coyote engine offers respectable fuel economy, typically around 17 to 22 miles per gallon, depending on driving style. It also boasts excellent durability, with many examples surpassing 200,000 miles when well maintained. Performance-wise, classic Mustangs with a Coyote swap can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 4 seconds, rivaling many modern sports cars. Pricing for a crate. Coyote engine starts around $8,000 to $10,000, making it an accessible option for muscle car enthusiasts looking to blend vintage style with modern muscle. Dodge Hellcat engine in classic Mopars. The 6.2-liter supercharged Hellcat V8, introduced by Dodge in 2015, is a true powerhouse, delivering a staggering 707 horsepower and 650 pound-foot of torque when stock form. This engine has become a favorite for muscle car enthusiasts who want to drop modern, jaw-dropping performance into classic Mopars like the Dodge Charger or Plymouth Barracuda. The Hellcat swap transforms vintage muscle into a street-legal beast with brutal acceleration. What makes this swap wild is the complexity involved. The supercharger demands custom fabrication, while the engine's immense power requires upgraded transmissions, reinforced suspensions, and often upgraded brakes to handle the extra force. Despite the raw power, fuel mileage is modest, generally around 13 to 17 miles per gallon, reflecting its high-performance nature. The Hellcat engine's robust construction allows for solid reliability, often reaching over 150,000 miles with proper maintenance. In terms of speed, classic Mopars with Hellcat engines can hit 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, making them competitive with many modern supercars. Pricing for a Hellcat crate engine starts near $15,000, but the investment rewards muscle car fans with one of the most thrilling engine swaps available. We hope you're loving it. Subscribe and hit the bell now. Diesel engine swaps. In 2024, enthusiasts are pushing boundaries by swapping diesel engines like the Cummins 5.9-liter inline-six into classic muscle cars, one of the boldest and most unconventional moves in the custom car world. Originally built for heavy-duty trucks, this engine delivers around 325 horsepower and an eye-popping 600-plus pound-feet of torque in stock form, offering instant low-end power that completely changes the driving dynamics of a muscle car. While its horsepower might seem modest compared to high-revving V8s, the torque output provides incredible acceleration and street usability. The cost for a used 5.9-liter Cummins engine typically ranges between $3,000 and $7,000, depending on condition and upgrades. This swap creates a unique blend of vintage American muscle and modern diesel torque, resulting in a car that surprises not just in looks but in raw pulling power and reliability. Rotary engines in muscle cars. In 2011, one of the most fascinating and unconventional swaps in classic muscle cars involved dropping in a Mazda rotary engine, such as the 13B or the larger 20B. Renowned for their compact size, high revving performance, and rotary design, these engines break away from the norm of bulky V8s. The 13B typically produces between 200 and 230 horsepower, while the rare 20B triple rotor can push up to 280 horsepower, delivering an exceptional power to weight. These swaps aren't plug and play. The weight and size of diesel engines demand custom mounts ratio despite its small displacement. What makes this swap so unique is the level of customization required. Rotary engines demand specialized cooling, fueling, and exhaust setups, unlike traditional piston engines. Still, they reward drivers with a high-pitched exhaust note and an exhilarating, smooth drive that sets them apart. Fuel economy ranges from 18 to 22 miles per gallon, depending on build quality and driving habits. Thanks to their lightweight footprint, these engines fit easily into tight bays, offering flexibility for custom muscle car builds. A rebuilt 13B typically costs around $3,000 to $6,000, while the rarer 20B commands a higher premium due to limited availability. Rotary engines, famously used in the Mazda RX-7 and RX-8, are capable of lasting over 150,000 miles with regular maintenance, offering a thrilling and surprisingly reliable swap option. Porsche 911. Engine swaps. The Porsche 911, first introduced in 1964, remains one of the most iconic and versatile sports cars ever made. Known for its rear engine layout and balanced handling, the 911 has seen continuous innovation across generations without losing its core character. The current 911 Turbo S 992 packs a 3.8-liter twin-turbo flat-six, pushing out 640 horsepower, a blistering 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 2.6 seconds, and a top speed of 205 miles per hour. Despite its performance, it offers respectable fuel economy of 18 to 24 miles per gallon, and with proper care, its engine longevity often exceeds 200,000 miles. The base model is priced around $114,400, while exclusive builds from Singer or Rauwelt Begriff can exceed $500,000. As a platform, the 911 is popular for engine swaps, with some enthusiasts dropping in LS V8s or high-output electric drivetrains to amplify performance or reduce emissions. This flexibility highlights the 911's unmatched adaptability. Whether on the street, track, or in custom garages, it's a machine ready for reinvention while honoring its legendary roots. In the end, it's clear, wild engine swaps aren't just upgrades. They're game changers that bring new life to classic muscle cars. Are you ready to rethink what power and performance mean for your next build? Which engine swap would you dare to try and why? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more muscle car madness, and hit the bell so you never miss an update.